don't know how much pressure I'll get because on my side of the road there's not much public, but on the other side of the road everything's public. So I'm kind of near the highway. It's pretty loud, but I got a big ridge going up, or a big steep hill going up here behind me with a flat ridge on top, and on top of that ridge there's a bunch of walking roads that a lot of people drive on. So my plan is, or what I think the deer are gonna do, hopefully, if we get the pressure that I want, they should funnel down here and then behind me. Behind me it's super, super thick. And I shot my 7-point year last year, just a basket, nothing crazy, but hopefully we can get a nice one today. But there's a lot of acorns back here behind me as well, so hopefully with the pressure that I hope to get around like midday with people getting out of their stands or whatever, funnels the deer down the hill into this thick bedding. So hopefully we can get it done. Hopefully we see some deer. I just had a spike or a butt bug run by me. I don't know if you can see it on the video. I just grinded him back in. I'll take a 4-point or something. Hopefully he comes back. Mer. Mer. she jumped up and mule kicked, and I watched her crash probably 50 yards out in front of me. And I'm kind of wondering if she's a hot doe, because there was like a busted up 6-point right behind her, and he stuck around. And he stuck around for a while, and he's still out here in front of me somewheres, but if he was a year older, I might shoot him, but he's still little for me. But if that doe's hot, maybe a bigger buck will smell her out there dead. Who knows? But got the blood pumping this morning. Let's go. He smells that doe. She must be hot. We can't find her trail. Well, it's probably been an hour or so since that spike came through, and I think I'm gonna get down, grab my doe, get some lunch, and be right back in here this evening. But it was a great morning hunt. Got a doe, seen 2 little bucks. Hopefully we can get a big buck to come in tonight. Well, I got down, and here's where that doe was standing. And there's hair everywhere. And she took off. And here, oh, she's just dumping. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hang on 1 second. There's blood there. There's all kinds of blood in there. She took off that way, but I think if I loop around, it'll be easier to get to her. I'll let you know when we get back on blood. Well, I watched her fall, and I see a white belly up here, so let's give her a look. Oh, that's what we like to see right there. Big old doe. Big old one or two. Oh, she's stiff. Heck yeah. Well, I'm gonna try to get her packed out of here and get some lunch, and then we'll be back in here this evening. Catch you guys then. We made it back in here for the evening set. The wind kind of switched a little bit. Not too bad. It's not ideal, but I think it'll work. Anything that comes off this hill won't smell me. But that's where I thought the deer were gonna come from this morning. But they didn't. They all came from over here. And that's kind of where my wind's blowing. My wind's blowing this way. But who knows? Hopefully we can get a shooter buck to come in and show himself just enough for me to get a shot at him. It's pretty thick in here, but hopefully. So hopefully we see some deer. I'm so sorry, guys. I did not film. I fell asleep because I got in here at 2 o'clock. And what time is it now? It's only 3. I just had a stud come by me at 10 yards. I just shot him right here. He was right there at 10 yards. That would have been a great video, but it's alright. I'm sorry. He took off. I saw him run way back there. I hope I put a good shot on him. He looked like he mule kicked, so I tried getting another shot off at him, but it didn't work, so we're gonna get down, check for blood, and so what we got. Oh my god. So I got down. I thought I made a terrible shot because when I flipped my safety off, he stopped right behind a tree. His shoulder did. So I didn't want to aim too close to the tree. So I put it a little further back, just a hair. But it was actually perfect. But there was gut where I found, like where he ran. It doesn't matter, he's done. It's a giant bodied deer too. Oh, he's got a sticker, he's got pointed in brows. Oh my gosh. I am having a hell of a year. Let's go. I am so blessed to hunt these animals and just chase them. I got a doe this morning. I got a nice buck. Public land, New York, baby. Opening day. Never killed a buck on opening day. And I got a doe and a buck down, so I am absolutely stoked. Thank you, Lord. Thank the Creator for letting me hunt these amazing animals. I cannot be happier. Let's go. Get some pictures of them and we'll get them gutted here. There he is, guys. He is a tank. Really heavy around the bases. He's rubbing a little bit. He's just real narrow. Long tines though, but oh man, he is a stud. I thought I made a bad shot because when I flipped my safety off, like I said, his whole shoulder was blocked. And I didn't want to aim right behind it in case of any small error. I'd hit the tree. So I just played it safe, put it a little back. But when I was tracking him, there was nothing but gut. Nothing but gut, like where his tracks were. And I was like, oh, I really feel like I messed it up. But I hit exactly where I was aiming. And he was piled up here, not even 30 yards. So absolute stud. But this camera's about to die, so I'm gonna get my other camera and I'll keep filming. So made it back to the truck. Oh, that was a fat hike, hand dragging that buck back to the tree that I shot him from. I shot my buck way down into there, but I am out of breath. I am whooped. And the reason I really didn't get that buck on camera is because I was taking a nap in my saddle. It's really comfortable. And I woke up to some leaves probably like half hour before him, and it was a gray squirrel. And I went back to sleep on my saddle, heard leaves again. I was like, I'm gonna kill this gray squirrel. Look over, I was like, geez, big 8-point just standing there. And I didn't have time to get the camera. I probably could have, but I don't want to take chances. Rather get the harvest than the video. Video's extra, but yeah, it was a great day, opening day, and I'm gonna go retrieve these deer now once I catch my breath here. Got them loaded up in the sled, the big nanny doe and the stud buck.
Hell yeah, brother.
We're gonna get them packed out of here.